Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dark Solvi, and today I'm playing a game that I'm super excited to get into. This is 20XX, which is a game that is very clearly based on kind of the same gameplay style, almost paying an honor to the Mega Man X series. And I'm really excited about this. I've already played it a lot, like a lot, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So let's get started. So a few things about this game. See, you can play as two characters. Nina is the very X-like character, so she has a blaster or a buster, and she can charge it up to one. There's one charge-up style, and it shoots like that. It doesn't have a second stage; it's just one stage. And then you have Ace, who's more of the Zero-like character. So he has like a kind of sword thing, and again, it charges up into a single power attack. I have some soul nuts to spend, so I'm just going to blow them on this crap. Because any soul nuts, which you can't see them because I covered it up with my camera. Move this a little bit. See, they're right there. Soul nuts and tokens. So soul nuts disappear once you start a new run. You can play either casual mode or normal mode. I'm just going to go ahead and do normal mode. I've actually managed to complete casual mode with both characters, and it's really hard, and you're about to see why. Okay, so the first stage, I am fighting the Rollster, which is a not too bad of a boss, especially in the beginning of the game. In the first stages, all of the bosses are really easy. This game is procedurally generated, and that means that like the sections are randomized, but you do go through the same sections. You do go through the same sections. Sometimes you'll recognize them. Although I don't recognize this one. So this one I have yet to see. No! Yeah, this is actually really hard for a stage 1. Okay, there's a treasure over here I'm going to get to. Ah, shit. Accidentally jumped. Sucks. Oh, okay, I could have just... Well... I'm gonna die right at stage 1. Just because of this one spot. Yep, here we go. Unbelievable. I've never died that quick. That was an insane... I was planning on ending the video as soon as I died, but I died immediately. I've never had that hard of a first stage. Let's just call that a fluke. I don't fucking know. Damn. I'm not even gonna cut that out because I feel like that's pretty important. It's a shitty first impression, but sometimes that's what happens. Yeah, so that's one problem I have with the procedurally generated stages. Whoa. Is that sometimes these stages get insanely difficult, and I'm not exaggerating that. It gets to the point where you legitimately cannot humanly do a level on your first try. So unless you practice a lot, there are just some stages that are undoable because it's procedurally generated, meaning, you know, you're not just gonna be like, oh, okay, remember to jump at that spot, because, you know, the next time that might not be the case. Anyway, this is a roguelike Mega Man X style game. So you're noticing I'm able to dash, I'm able to wall kick, charge blast, all the cool shit, all the stuff that made the Mega Man X series fucking awesome. And I really appreciate what the developers did with this game. This is an indie game available on Steam. I'm pretty sure it's considered an indie game. I'm still kind of unfamiliar with what makes an indie game an indie game. I understand that it's games not developed by like big companies. Fuck this guy. Okay, so I haven't had to fight any bats yet, which is good because I hate the bats in this game. Alright, I'm already at the first boss. Let's fucking go. So this is going a lot better than the other run. So this is like the Chill Penguin kind of character, except this one's more annoying. Especially on higher difficulties. It's not too bad. Like, none of the bosses are bad on the first difficulty. There we go. Easy kill. Okay, this is where it gets kind of interesting. So instead of immediately just getting a power, I get to choose between picking up a boss power or picking up just 10 nuts is always there. Or I can just get a random item, and health containers are really helpful. So I'm going to go with the health container. I don't like that ice shot. I actually don't care for most of the boss powers. But there's a single one that I need for this boss particularly. And I'm going to go after the Death Lotus. So you saw at the end there I got to pick the next stage. That's also random. The stage you start on is random. There's a lot of randomness to this game. This is a roguelike Mega Man game. I discovered this by visiting other YouTube channels, which I do quite often. And I found these guys called Tricolor Gamers who had done a video on this. And I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I was just blown away by this because I am a huge Mega Man X fan. And the fact that Capcom's let that series die really sucks. But this game does a good job of, oh my god, recapturing what Mega Man X did. And like I said, I discovered this on Tricolor Gamers YouTube channel. And as a thanks to them, oh, I fucking fell. As a thanks to them, I'm going to drop a link to their channel in the description below. Very small token of gratitude, but that's all I can do. They actually have a really good channel. I checked it out. They're very dedicated to their channel. They upload, it seems, daily, and all their videos are really cool and they have a lot of fun with it. So definitely give them a go check them out. I don't have enough for anything. Shit. This is why normal mode is so fucking hard. Whoa. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Okay, this part's gonna suck because these get kind of stupid. So I have a bonus objective in the top right corner. Don't dash. This one's not too bad. I just gotta really consciously remember not to fucking dash. And if I succeed in the bonus objective, I get a usually really good item. It's usually an armor piece. That's a big if. And sometimes they're really stupid ones like don't take damage or don't attack, but you can use powers that you've gotten from bosses. And the boss, or the power one, really sucks because I only take a single, sometimes two boss powers. And I might not have a boss power yet, so that really sucks. Ooh, 2-second hover is really helpful. There's also a 1-second hover, but the 2-second hover is way more useful. Okay, now I can dash. So you'll notice my leg armor actually changed, much like X's armor would change in the first Mega Man X game, and I think others. Ow, oh shit, I'm on spikes. God. So now I get a 2-second hover, which is really, really generous. Okay, these are the bat guys I really hate. I think I need to go this way. It looks like there might be something over here. Yeah, it's probably just a shop. Knowing my luck. And no, it's, what is this? Ooh, wave beam. This one's actually pretty useful, so I'm gonna take it. So this actually changed my main buster, my main attack, and this one goes through walls, which is super fucking awesome. Really useful. It's gonna come in handy for a very specific boss. Unless, of course, I get a different weapon power-up. So being a roguelike game, oh shit. Being a roguelike game, you get random items, random loot, and then you lose everything you picked up when you die, which sucks, but that's what gives it so much replayability. And the only thing you get to keep are the soul nuts, so you can't see it right now because I covered it with the webcam. But in the bottom left corner, I have nuts and then tokens. Soul nuts are blue ones, nuts are just gray, and the gray ones disappear as soon as you die, but the blue ones you get to use after you've died, but they disappear after you start a new run. So there's a lot of replayability in this game, and that it makes you start over, which is fine, because that's just the way the game is made, and it's intended to be that way, because that's, I guess, in the spirit of a roguelike. I don't really play roguelike games. Like, I've just not really played any. But this is one that I'm definitely into. I really dig the gameplay. Oh. Probably you. Yep, there we go. And I'm gonna go with the nuts because I just don't really use the other stuff. Oh, and I actually have a token, so I can use this. It's kind of crappy. Ooh, Perforator. Okay, so this is the guy that I need his power to fight Xur, who was the guy on the right, and he's a dick. He's a huge dick, and I thought he was unbeatable until I found out his single weakness. So hopefully this time it won't make this stage insane. I'll also not do as well, because this is one of those games that you really have to focus on. Crap like that. And much, much more intense stuff. And I clearly can't really focus 100% right now, but that's fine. There we go. See, I think the blue enemies always drop soul nuts, so you always want to try to get soul nuts because it'll make your next run way easier. Bad place for the flames. Alright. So hopefully this one isn't power. No, oh wait, no powers. That one's easy. I mean, hopefully it's not don't attack. Don't attack is the one that really sucks. Because if you, even if you have enough, even if you have a power, if you run out of energy, you're fucked. Taking way too much damage, and that's another thing you have to really be careful about. It's because health pickups are few and far between in the higher levels. Charging boost. Ooh, I love this helmet. So now this attack is boosted, and so is this one. Fucking awesome. I love this one. Really abuse it. So this seems pretty basic right now, but the later levels, not only do the enemies get more higher density enemies, or higher density mobs, but the levels actually become a lot more complex, and the bosses get a lot harder. Like, this guy is a bitch to fight on the higher difficulties. He's not too bad on this, on like stage 1 through 3. But on the higher difficulties, he's a real pain in the ass. Oh shit. I do bad at keeping up with multiple attacks at the same time. There we go. And I also got the time bonus again, which is good. Okay, so this one I have to get no matter what. And I'm going to assign it to my left trigger. And go over here and get this shit. Murder drone. Nice. And jump higher. Okay, now I'm going to go after Xur. I really want to go after this asshole. I hate both Sky Temple levels. I mean, they're the same, basically. And I hate both of the bosses. I really hate that one more, but I want to go ahead and take out Xur before it gets to a way higher difficulty. Or is it Kerr? I don't remember. He's the gatekeeper because he's a fucking asshole. Kerr, it's Kerr. Okay, Xur sounds cooler. I guess it's already been used in Think Destiny. Yeah, fuck you guys. Ooh, there's a blue one. I'm gonna. Oh, maybe I'm gonna get it. What's he doing that? Thing's a dick. Well, I had totally fucked that up. There we go. Gotta get those soul nuts. I'm really sucking right now. I hope it gets generous and gives me some HP. But it probably won't. Oh, I love this double charge attack. It's beautiful. Hey bird, sit up here. Go. Fucking go. It's also going to be a little easier to take care of these bats since I have the... I can shoot through walls, platforms, and everything. This is another thing I hate about the stage. It just gets really slow. Okay, so that was pretty fucking shitty. Wow, that was even more shitty. I keep... No. Fucking... Don't let me die like this. And as you've seen, it's not giving me any health drops. And that happens. I've played through an entire, like, really high level stage without a single health drop when I really needed it. Okay, so I died. Oh, I forgot to mention there's also multiplayer in this game. There's local multiplayer, which is really kick-ass, and there's online multiplayer. And I actually have a friend in mind who I think would really like to play this game with me. It's just a matter of being awake at the same times. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I have another video in mind that I might record right now because I'm really excited to get into it. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and comment. If you are a fan of the Mega Man X series like I am, you have got to check this game out. And maybe we'll see each other in online play sometime if I ever try it. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch my next one. Hi, Cinder. Cinder. Say hi in the mic. Say hi. Don't chew on it. Shit. This headset was expensive.